Hello, welcome to our devotional on the go with great story and meditation. And our reading is entitled Shorty, written by James H. Park. And the text for our consideration is found in the book of Galatians chapter 6 verse 11. See with what large letters I have written to you with my own hand. The name Paul is a great name and is most readily associated with the famous and very successful Apostle Paul, who preached in many continents and wrote mainly important epistles. In the New Testament, most people do not have any idea that the actual name Paul means humble or short. This was in direct contrast with his earlier name before his conversion. Paul had been named Saul at birth. Since he was from the tribe of Benjamin, his parents gave him the most famous name from their clan. Saul had grown up with a lot of awards and a lot of pride. He advanced quickly to the top of the class. He thought he knew everything, but he did not know Jesus, whom he ended up persecuting. When he was knocked off his high horse on the way to Damascus, his life permanently changed. Instead of being employed by the highest authority of the nation, he was unemployed. Instead of his eyes seeing sharply, he was partially blinded the rest of his life by the glory he had seen. And instead of the great name of Saul, he was renamed Paul or Shorty. When Paul came into a room, it wasn't very impressive. He was shorty, stumbled around, and did not stand out in any way. Often Paul had to have others write his letters because it was so difficult on his eyesight. When he wrote the Galatians, Paul wanted to make clear the letter was from him, so he wrote it with large letters, just like a kindergarten child does. If Paul, who was crippled in so many ways, could take the time and effort to write to the people he was concerned about, should not we also take the time and effort to keep a spiritual contact with those around us? Let us be inspired by Paul's example. Make a list, take time to write, and others will be blessed. See with what large letters I have written to you with my own hand. Galatians chapter 6, verse 11.